Welcome, everyone, to our webinar on decarbonizing utilities, the path to net zero. I'm Anna, your AI host. We are excited to guide you through this essential discussion on achieving net zero goals in the utilities sector. Joining me today is Shay Lisker, CEO of Oclas Group. Thank you so much for joining, Shay.
I am glad to be here, Anna, and thank you everyone for joining. The utilities sector is at the forefront of the global net zero transition. According to the IEA, 85% of utilities must halve emissions by 2030 to meet climate targets. Today, we will explore strategies, technologies, and case studies that can help businesses achieve these ambitious goals. Let's begin by understanding why decarbonization is critical for utilities and how companies can turn sustainability goals into competitive advantages. Decarbonization in utilities is driven by cutting-edge technologies. Let's explore three key innovations helping businesses reduce emissions and enhance efficiency. First, AI, IoT, and digital twins are transforming real-time emissions monitoring and optimization. Digital twins allow companies to simulate grid performance, predict failures, and optimize energy distribution without costly physical upgrades. Also, hydrogen and carbon capture technologies are gaining traction. Utilities can now capture carbon emissions from power plants and industrial sites, reducing overall greenhouse gas output. Hydrogen-powered grids also offer a cleaner alternative to fossil fuels. These technologies are not just innovative, they are essential for meeting regulatory requirements and long-term sustainability targets. While the potential for decarbonization is immense, utilities face significant challenges. Let's break them down. One major challenge is navigating regulatory complexity and securing funding. Different regions have varying policies and incentives, making compliance difficult. Utilities must work closely with policymakers and investors to access grants and carbon credits. Another hurdle is balancing legacy infrastructure with innovation. Many grids were built decades ago and require major upgrades to integrate new technologies. The key is phased investments and leveraging AI for predictive maintenance to extend the lifespan of existing systems. Lastly, partnerships play a crucial role in scaling low-carbon solutions. Collaborating with technology providers, government agencies, and private investors can accelerate the transition to net zero. Despite these challenges, utilities that take proactive steps can turn decarbonization into a competitive advantage. Let's look at real-world case studies that showcase success. Utilities worldwide are making impressive strides toward decarbonization. Here are three case studies demonstrating success. First, a European utility reduced emissions by 40% using digital twin simulations. By modeling different operational scenarios, they optimized energy distribution and minimized waste, leading to significant carbon reductions. In the Middle East, an NUF project achieved net zero operations through AI-driven maintenance and solar hybrid systems. This initiative cut operational costs while ensuring uninterrupted service in remote locations. Meanwhile, a North American grid modernization initiative successfully cut costs by 25% while increasing renewable energy integration. By automating grid management and leveraging real-time analytics, the project balanced sustainability with profitability. These examples show that decarbonization isn't just about reducing emissions, it's about enhancing efficiency, lowering costs, and future-proofing utility operations.
Artificial intelligence is revolutionizing emissions monitoring and reduction. With AI-powered analytics, businesses can track carbon output in real time, predict trends, and take corrective actions before issues arise. That's right. AI's ability to process vast amounts of data helps industries transition from reactive to proactive sustainability management. For example, predictive analytics can help grid operators manage energy loads efficiently, ensuring reduced emissions while maintaining reliability. A great case study is how AI is being used in smart grids. AI-powered models help balance energy supply and demand, integrating renewables more efficiently and reducing reliance on fossil fuels. Now, let's talk about one of the most crucial technologies in digital transformation. EOT sensors are embedded in power grids. industrial plants, and buildings to track emissions and energy consumption in real time. These smart sensors collect data on everything from air quality to equipment efficiency, enabling operators to make data-driven decisions. A prime example is how IoT-enabled smart meters help households and business optimize their electricity usage, leading to lower energy waste and cost. One remarkable case study comes from the manufacturing sector, where IoT sensors reduced energy waste by 20% in just 1 year by detecting inefficiencies in machinery and automating adjustments. That's impressive. Up next, let's explore another game-changing technology: digital twins.
A digital twin is a virtual replica of a physical asset, process, or system. These models allow energy providers to simulate operations, predict future performance, and identify areas for improvement, without disrupting real-world processes. Digital twins are already transforming energy-intensive industries. Take offshore wind farms, for example. Operators use digital twins to model weather patterns, optimize turbine performance, and minimize downtime. A case study from Denmark's energy sector showcases how digital twins helped reduce operational emissions by 15% through smarter energy distribution and predictive maintenance.
Beyond technology, policies and investments play a crucial role in scaling decarbonization efforts. Government regulations are shaping the adoption of AI, IoT, and digital twins in the energy sector. Many countries now offer incentives for companies adopting digital decarbonization solutions. Meanwhile, investors are increasingly funding clean tech startups that drive real impact. To scale these technologies effectively, partnerships between the private sector, government bodies, and research institutions are essential. The goal is to create a unified framework where sustainability and digital transformation go hand in hand. AI enables real-time emissions tracking and predictive sustainability planning. IoT sensors drive energy efficiency by optimizing consumption in real time. Digital twins provide a powerful simulation tool for reducing carbon footprints. Government policies and private sector investments are accelerating digital transformation and decarbonization.
Utilities worldwide are facing a major transition, balancing sustainability goals with operational efficiency. Today, we'll highlight real-world strategies to integrate renewables, optimize grid performance, and deploy hydrogen and carbon capture technologies. Whether you're a utility executive, operations manager, or energy investor, this session will provide key insights into the next generation of clean energy solutions. Let's dive right in. Renewable energy is the cornerstone of decarbonization, but integrating variable sources like solar and wind into existing grid infrastructures presents significant challenges. This is where digital solutions and grid flexibility come into play. One key innovation is the deployment of smart grids, powered by AI and IoT. These technologies allow real-time energy flow adjustments, predictive maintenance, and enhanced demand response. For normally unattended facilities, NUFs, remote monitoring is crucial to ensuring seamless renewable integration. A great example is offshore wind farms and isolated substations, where AI-driven control systems can balance supply and demand remotely. Utilities leveraging digital twins can simulate and optimize grid performance, reducing disruptions and energy waste. And let's not forget battery storage solutions. Large-scale energy storage helps stabilize the grid by compensating for fluctuations in renewable generation. Advanced lithium-ion, solid-state, and flow batteries are reshaping how grids handle intermittency. That brings us to our next topic: how hydrogen and carbon capture fit into the equation. Hydrogen is emerging as a game-changer in the energy sector. As utilities strive for deeper decarbonization, green hydrogen offers a scalable, zero-carbon fuel alternative. Electrolysis powered by renewable energy can produce green hydrogen, which can then be stored and used in fuel cells or blended with natural gas for cleaner energy generation. Major utilities are already investing in hydrogen hubs to power industrial processes and heavy transport. Another critical technology is carbon capture and storage, CCS. Utilities can significantly cut emissions by capturing CO2 from power plants and industrial sites and safely storing it underground or using it in synthetic fuel production. Recent advancements in direct air capture, DAC, are also promising. Instead of just capturing emissions at the source, DAC technology removes CO2 directly from the atmosphere, providing a potential pathway to net zero. The integration of these technologies into existing infrastructure is key to their success. Pilot programs in Europe and North America are demonstrating how hydrogen and carbon capture can complement renewable energy deployment and grid stability.
We've covered a lot in this short session, but the key takeaway is this: utilities must adopt a multifaceted approach to decarbonization. Smart grid technology, energy storage, hydrogen, and carbon capture all play critical roles in shaping the future energy landscape. For utilities, now is the time to invest in digital transformation, explore renewable integration strategies, and leverage emerging clean energy technologies. The future of the energy sector depends on scalable, data-driven solutions. Thank you all for joining us today. We hope this session has provided valuable insights and sparked new ideas for your sustainability journey. If you have any further questions or would like to explore these solutions in more detail, feel free to reach out.
Before we wrap up, let's highlight the key takeaways from today's session. Technologies driving decarbonization, AI, IoT, and digital twins are enabling real-time monitoring and optimization. Challenges and opportunities, regulatory complexities, infrastructure upgrades, and strategic partnerships are crucial considerations. Real-world success. Case studies show that smart investments lead to lower emissions and higher profitability. Decarbonization isn't just compliance, it's a $1.2 trillion market opportunity for utilities. However, only 30% of companies have a clear roadmap. By leveraging technology and partnerships, utilities can turn net zero pledges into profitable projects. Thank you for joining us today. We hope this session has provided you with actionable strategies to lead the decarbonization movement in your industry. Stay ahead, stay sustainable, and see you next time. Feel free to reach out to Oclas Group for resources and consultation services at www.oclasgroup.com.